weighing balance, the only information that I can derive is which one of them is heavier and which one of them is lighter. The next question is, there is some water in the glass. I pour the water into the bowl. What would happen? Now, the volume would change, the shape would change, the surface area would change, or both B and C. Now here, note, this is water is liquid. So as we said, liquid, the volume remains the same, but the shape changes. And as you can see here, it was in the shape of a glass. Now it is in the shape of a bowl. So shape would definitely change. So B is correct. But it's not just a shape. The surface area, that means the area of the surface is this here, and the area of the surface is this here. So the surface area also changes. The area of the surface, not inside, but inside, but it's the, like, I take a cube here, right? Now area of the cube and the surface area of the cube, a little difference between them. So area would be the area of that region. So this is the square. I take the area of it for a two-dimensional object. For a three-dimensional object, I know the volume, but what I can find out is the surface area. So area of each of these sides. So area of each of these sides I can find out and add those. So surface area would increase because the shape of the container has become more broad. So surface area would change. So here both B and C would be the right option for this question. I hope that becomes clear here. Again, an important type of problem. The next is, Amit filled a bottle up to the rim and then put it in the freezer. After a few hours, there was ice outside. Now what does this indicate? That ice increases the volume of the water. So water expands on freezing, right? But the mass would remain the same. Mass simply is number of particles. In the higher classes, you would talk about atoms and molecules, but here mass is simply the number of particles. So that number of particles would remain the same. They would not increase. However, the volume would increase. So freezing increases the volume of the water. Very, very important question that we have discussed here. So C becomes the option here. So in the initial case, it was water up to the brim, but as soon as the ice was formed, the ice came out and it was till the rim, we could say, or the top of it. Now, what are they called as? When a solid changes into vapor, camphor, while